Hi there, welcome to the official 404 Server Not Found Minecraft modded server tutorial. I will be going through the steps on how to set up your Minecraft to play on the modded server, as well as to play on vanilla servers with some extra mods. If you'd like, though, those will only be the client side mods. Those are optional. You can choose whether or not you would like them. I will be creating an optional mods folder for you to use. Though I would strongly recommend at least a few of them. Additionally, I will be putting timestamps on how to set up your Minecraft in a couple of different ways. So the first way is going to be through the official Mojang launcher. The second way is going to be through a personal favorite of mine, the Multi-MC launcher. And then the other way is going to be a well, honestly, I don't even need to do a tutorial. It's just going to be you download a particular file and then you're set. You place it wherever you'd like, you log in, you launch it, and then you'll be good to go. This will be for people who would basically like to know some of the process, not completely, but some of the process to getting your own mod of Minecraft set up. I will not be re-downloading the mods as I have them already downloaded. I will simply be showing you how to get your Minecrafts ready for them. Maybe at a later date I will show you the tutorial on how to, how to find mods, how to make sure the mods are compatible, and how to tweak them, settings and stuff like that. This will be for Minecraft 1.14 or 1.16.4. We may do later versions for the official modded server as long as the mods update and are compatible between versions. Alright, so that being said, I'm going to be doing most of this through Edge because I do want a fresh browser, as well as it doesn't have ad block, so there's that. This is just various mods I track in preparation for this. Alright, here we go. So one of the first things you're going to do is you're going to go to Mojang's website. Well, you can just Google Minecraft, and you go to the official Minecraft website. You'll go ahead and log in. Once you go ahead and do that, I'm just going to go ahead and do this, so it'll have me, should have me logged in. Yeah, okay, and then you'll be on this site. You can also just go to here, go to games. Once you get there, you'll go to the, get Minecraft. You'll go to computer, Minecraft Java, because this will be on the Java edition, and then you'll click download. I already have this downloaded, so I'm not going to do that. Once you launch it, or once it downloads, you can just, it'll create a shortcut on your desktop. I deleted it because I like it nice and clean. You'll go to here, you'll go to installations. Again, this is something I've already done, but you're going to go ahead and just to save time from the download, you're going to go ahead and go to here, name the installation whatever you'd like. You're going to go ahead and choose a particular version, in this case 1.16.4, and then you're going to go ahead and you can leave the rest of this alone. Additionally, what you can do, but then this is just to install the vanilla version, though this will help performance if you want to play vanilla, is you can go ahead and increase this to whatever amount of RAM you have, leaving some for your computer. You can go ahead and do that by going to Task Manager, right-clicking your taskbar, Task Manager Performance. It'll tell you how much total memory you have in gigabytes, and then that's what you can go ahead and enter here in gigabytes. So like that'd be giving it 16 gigabytes of RAM, which will increase, can increase performance. However, this is, again, the vanilla, for vanilla Minecraft. For this, we just kind of need to get it downloaded. The next step is going to Forge, so you're just going to search Forge Minecraft, so that way you get the correct website. You're going to go ahead and click that. And then you're going to go ahead and we're doing 1.16.4 and we're doing latest. I know this says recommended, however latest is fairly stable. A majority of stable release mods will actually use the latest version at the time of when they release, um, simply because they're really like bugs for this would be like it uses a couple megabytes of RAM extra, or it takes a second. It's hardly ever a crash. This is anything that would cause a crash. They typically the developer doesn't even release because they don't want to get complaints. So they work on it, and then when it gets to here, it's generally fairly stable. Um, it'll have a few extra features in it that some mod authors actually like. You're gonna go ahead and click the installer right here. You're gonna go through this add thing. So if anything pops up, don't click it. Nothing here you want to click. Typically can lead you to viruses, honestly. This is very common in modding Minecraft, at least, where they will use a redirection website so that they actually get some money from the ads that play on it. This is how they make their income. Don't click it, though. They just make money for showing it. You'll go ahead and click the skip when it pops up after the countdown, and it'll go ahead and download Forge for you. Internet's being a little bit wonky tonight. I typically have way faster internet than this. I honestly don't know why it's being slow. I checked with Comcast. They say there is no issue. So yeah, just bear with me on that. The only reason why I'm not saving any time on, or why I'm recording this and not having it already downloaded, I use the multi-MC version, which doesn't go through the site. It's a bit faster, and you don't actually need this. So. And now it's deciding to scan for viruses, funnily enough. Okay, so you'll just go ahead and click it, and you're going to click Install Client. It'll automatically path to where Minecraft typically is. You'll click OK. It's going to be downloading the libraries. This is why you install the 16.4 first, because what it does is it uses the file that you installed from your Mojang launcher to go ahead and speed up the installation process, as well as to bypass well, not to bypass, to not have to deal with any of the legalities of giving people the jar, as well as making sure that you actually own the game and you're not using a pirated copy. So you'll get that message, you'll go ahead and finish, and then you'll go ahead and go to the launcher, and look at that, you have Forge right here. So here is where you are going to do something a little bit interesting. You're going to go ahead and go to installations. You're going to go to your Forge. You're going to go ahead and edit, more options, and then yeah, you're going to go ahead and bump this up to whatever amount of gigabytes of memory you have. Again, leaving some for your computer. I have quite a bit, and I do a lot of tinkering on my own stuff, so I often go to like 46 because I have 48 gigs. In this case, though, I'll do something reasonable, like say 14, right? Because a lot of you guys will have 16 gigs of RAM. 8's fine. Really, anything above 4 is kind of what we're looking for a modded server. 16 is good. 16 is what we're going to run the server on, so I think I'll do 14 there. Just assuming you have 16 gigs of RAM, leaving 2 for the system, we'll go ahead and do that. You'll go ahead and launch. It's just letting you know that it's not their version of Minecraft and they can't validate anything. That's a legality thing. You're fine. Just go ahead and click play. Downloading a few more dependencies. It's also creating some folders that we're actually going to go ahead and need. It's going to go through. It's doing its first time process. There you go. You got modded Minecraft going, right? And the only thing on here is Minecraft and Forge. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and quit that, and then you're gonna be getting these from the Discord. But I'm going to just be pulling this from a version of the game I already have. So these are going to be the official. These are going to be the mods that are required for the server. I'll be doing a breakdown of what all these mods are. But for example, this one and this one are essentially libraries, stuff other mods need. It's performance mod on here, performance mod, a tree, tree chopping mod, so you don't have to mine every single block on a tree. And it does it in the lore in a way. That's pretty cool. So I'll be doing a breakdown of all these mods later. But so for you, you're going to have gotten them from something for. Let's go ahead and add to archive mod zip. Yeah, that's a good name. So you guys are gonna have gotten it from something like, say, let's go ahead and delete all those. My bad. You're gonna have gotten it from, say, something like, you're gonna have something like this, right? And you're gonna get this from the Discord. So what you're gonna go ahead and do here is, you've downloaded this from the Discord and it will be pinned. You're gonna go ahead and get this. I use 7-zip, but you can extract it using Windows. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and you can put this in any folder. I've cleared my desktop, so I don't mind if they all extract here. But you're gonna go ahead and click extract. Okay, it'll go ahead and do it on my desktop. So you're just gonna go ahead and extract that, and it's gonna be in a folder called mods because that's what the zip is. But we're not actually using the folder. We're just gonna be transferring these, right? Okay, so there is that. Another thing you guys are gonna go ahead and get is, I should probably go ahead and grab that real quick. I will be doing this if you guys wanted to do a offline version, like if you want to be doing this for yourself, as well as some of the optional mods that I don't have installed right now, but I will be showing later. We'll have this. They will have the right there, the configs. So these are what I have chosen to set up to increase the computer's ability to like generate terrain, to space some things out, because we're really going for a structured Minecraft experience here. So we don't want stuff just everywhere. We don't want a cluttered world, right? We want some stuff to explore, is like kind of what I've done here. We want some fun to be had, but we don't want it to throw itself at your face, right? So there will be. We'll go ahead and do this again. We're going to go ahead and add to archive config. I did that in a 7-zip format. Let me redo that again. Okay. I might do it as a separate zip. It might be together. Kind of haven't uploaded it yet, so not quite done. But you would, same thing, extract to a folder. It'd be configs, right? Okay. So, let's go ahead and delete that. All right, so once you've you've downloaded these from the Discord, you're gonna go ahead and open up your folder, your libraries tab for Windows, and then you're gonna go ahead and type this. And I'm not gonna show you exactly where this is because it's just so much easier to do this. You're gonna do type %app data %. It's gonna bring you straight here. Now Minecraft via Mojang by default goes ahead and installs in this library. When you go into here, you're going to see config, you're going to see mods. What's actually cool is since the folders are named the same as these, it'll actually just go ahead and merge it for me. So you're just going to go ahead and drop these in here, right? And go ahead and click replace, right? Because there's some edit stuff. Once you go ahead and do that, you're going to be good to go. So you're going to go ahead and type Minecraft launcher. right? We're going to be using our forge. You're going to go ahead and click play. Might do a little bit of extra stuff because, you know, you've added some mods, but you know, we've already took care of the generation of the config and all that, and then this will go ahead and start up. Now, we will have the server IP running for you guys, but it's not quite yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and start up the server on this side computer over here, or side screen. Alright, so as you can see, you know, worked, it's going well. Once the server's up and running, we're going to go ahead and go to multiplayer. It's just telling you that it's not Realms, so Mojang isn't responsible for what's going on the server. And it'll do this if you play vanilla too. It's just, you're not playing Realms, so they're complaining. Really, they just want to make some money. So you can go ahead and click proceed. You're going to add server. 404. Oh, sorry, that's the console for the server. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and click 404. You know, type in your name. So 404 modded server. Great. Well. I like doing this the right way. And I think, yeah, that's what you can type. Let's go ahead. One moment. I did a fresh install, so I'm gonna have to do what I always do, which is turn the music off. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna go ahead and add server, you know, type that, type whatever you like. You can call this whatever. And then you're gonna go ahead and type the address. Now this will be posted in the Discord, but I am going to be doing local hosting, as I'm hosting on this my computer for now. The computer that will actually be hosting this is not going to be my computer. It will be on a dedicated server that we've actually set up at one of our friend's house. You will know him as Rusty Shoes in the Discord. So he, myself and you know, the admin server, we chipped in for the server. We went over to his house. We built a dedicated server for this. So cool thing about this is it'll have a lot better performance than even my computer, which, while good, is running everything that I use to use my computer. So this is a fresh install, just dedicated to this. So I'm going to be typing localhost, and then it's going to ping, and ta-da! Did a little bit of fancy stuff, you know, added some Discord colors in there, put the Discord link. You can't click this. You're going to have to type this out if you ever wanted to join. Granted, if you found the server, kind of curious how you don't have the Discord, right? And did a little fancy thing with the icon here. So you're going to go ahead and, you know, join. And then, ta-da, it works. Now, I've already been on the server, you know, flying around, so, but, well, let's make sure I don't have anything in my inventory. I don't want to create gravestone up in the sky. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and spawn, like, this is where the spawn is right now. We have a death mod, so it'll actually create a gravestone, put your location. It can tell you why you died. I think you can edit these. It's actually a really cool and fun way. Now this is a little bit choppy because there's one mod I don't have installed that I will be adding to the main pack for the users. The pack I have right now is directly from the server, just literally the bare minimum to connect to the server. I will be adding what are necessities for here so that you can run the game very well. So like Optifine, I'll be installing Optifine in here. Okay, so now that that's done, we've confirmed it works on the Mojang server. We're going to go ahead and exit, disconnect, quit. Okay, so that's with the Mojang launcher, and that's if you want to use just that. We're going to be doing my preferred method, which is going to be multi-MC. So this is a really cool application in that first of all, it's going to be self-contained in its own little zip thing. So you just go to, right-click, show in folder. You're going to get, it's going to go in your downloads folder, right? You can go ahead and pop that wherever you'd like, actually. So that's the cool thing. So you're going to open it, and you just want this folder out. Okay. So really, really cool thing about this application. It's self-contained in this thing. So you can put this wherever you want. You can put this on a USB, you can put on your SSD, anything you want, right? Like, I will usually put it on one of my NVMe game drives. That way it's not, when it has to pull a lot of data, it's not doing it on the drive that the computer's on. That kind of thing. I will be posting this as a download link if you want to be incredibly well, not lazy, but if you just want to, take a shortcut, right? So, okay, so this is basically going to be step 2 and 3. Pretending this is the version that I post in the Discord, so step 3, you're going to put this wherever you like. You're going to launch MultiMC. I don't actually think you'll need to do this, right? Okay, so here, sorry about that. We're gonna go ahead and we're still in step 2. Okay, so right here, this is the memory allocation thing. This is actually very similar to what we did in the official launcher. The only thing is it does this in megabytes instead of gigabytes. So yeah, this is going to be in megabytes. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're just going to go ahead and open a calculator. You're going to figure out how much RAM you have, right-click, Task Manager, go to Performance, see what your max RAM is. And then we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of math here. Very, very simple. We're going to take how many gigabytes of memory you have, or how much you want to allocate. So in this case, we're going to be doing 14. And then you're going to go ahead and multiply that by 10 at 24. Not 1,000. If Google don't do the Google's conversion of megabyte or gigabytes to megabyte, it assumes a megabyte is 1,000 solid. It's not. It's 1,024. I find it annoying that Google lies to you, but yes. So you're going to go ahead and do that, and then do the math. It's going to give you it in megabytes, right? 14,336. We're going to go ahead and take that. We're going to put that right there. And for an added bonus, I'm just going to make it where the game never launches with the less RAM than it needs. Just in case, we're going to go ahead and bump that to 1024, 1 gig. So we're going to go ahead and click. And you'll have, you should already have Java installed. If you don't, I can show that later. But generally assuming you have Java, since most of you who are going to be playing Minecraft have played it before. This is just a tutorial on how to set up mods. Alright, so you can go ahead and click Next, and then I don't want them to have analytics, so we're going to go ahead and disable. Now, from this point on, you might have some instances in here if you took the step 3 version, which is going to be just downloading a pre-made pack. But you will still have to do this for step 2 or for version 2 or 3 of the process. So you're going to go ahead and go to settings. You're going to go to do accounts. You're going to go ahead and click add. And this is where you're going to log into your Mojang account. Oh. I don't know why I did that. Oh well, okay. So you're going to go ahead and log in. And ta-da, congratulations, it's added to your account. What's cool is if you have multiple accounts, you can add multiple accounts. Don't know why you would, but you can. Okay, so once that's done, I'm gonna actually see if I can. Okay, so I can't remove. Okay, cool. So once you go ahead and do that, you can go ahead and click Add Instance, and look at this. All the Minecraft versions, right? You can get import from zip files, which don't know how to set up yet. You can get Feed the Beasts packs, right? Pre-made, really, really cool stuff. Change the icon. We'll probably be adding the Discord icon in here, so like we can have it fancy. So I'll see what I can do to make this an option. In fact, I could just take a look. Yeah, okay. So I could just go ahead and put it in there and show you how to do that. it's, you know, it's like normal. You'll go ahead and add icon, and then you can just select it like typical, right? Okay, so again, 16.4. You're gonna go ahead and select that one. We're gonna name this, you know, oh, that's right, we copied something else. Name it whatever you want for simplicity. 404 modded server, right? Uh, yeah, so you're not installing the server. This is just to let us know what it is, and then you can create a group. So I'm gonna do 404 servers. So we're gonna be, because we have multiple servers, or we will be having two servers, one modded, one not. I'm gonna go ahead and actually group this. This is another cool thing about this is you'll get a group. And then you can have multiple instances of Minecraft, all individually separated. Now, I prefer this method um, over the default launcher because it does this wonderful thing. When you go into instances, it separates all the Minecrafts. There's no .minecraft in here, but there will be, right? So what's cool is this completely separates it, and it separates everything. So your saves, your shaders, and all that will be individual per type, right, or per instance. Really nice way to go ahead and keep things compact and separated, organized, that kind of thing. Like on my default, I have one dedicated strictly to just high resolution texture pack and shaders because I'm working on them. So that's just the cool thing with this. After you go ahead and do that, you're gonna go ahead and launch this once, and it's gonna go ahead and go through and install faster apparently than Mojang's official thing, because Mojang's servers suck. Yeah, having internet be funky and on top of having Mojang just be slow is just awesome. But for whatever reason, the official Mojang server or launcher does take a lot longer to install. All right. Come on. Just go ahead and knock out that last few bits. Okay, there we go. So it's gonna go ahead and launch it the first time. I think, yeah. I don't really want it to. I'm not gonna play it. Now here's the cool thing. Check this out. You go ahead and click Edit Instance. That's just because I killed it. The thing. You're gonna go ahead and go to Versions and install Forge. And it's gonna take care of this for us. And now you're gonna scroll all the way to the top. Don't go for the star one. Like I said, we're going for the most recent release, right? And this was last updated then, as opposed to this, which was all the way back in November. So, too much difference. A lot of stuff has been improved since then. You can go ahead and click OK. Now, this is also the version that the server is running, so you do need this. Look at that, Forge is already installed. Done. Super, super easy. Launch it. It's going to get a few more libraries. It's not Mojang. I think it's getting the libraries from Forge in this particular case. Just waiting for that last little bit. Forge doing its work right there. Cool thing is Minecraft never hangs up. You have this nice little kill button. Really good at just cutting it. It does give you a warning saying it can corrupt things. It can corrupt the save. It can't really corrupt the game itself. So it is good if Minecraft is just will not let you quit. Alright, look at that. We are in the modded version of the game. Okay. So now that we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and click Minecraft folder. It brings you right here. Don't have to search for it or anything. Granted, if you do want to know where it is, you know, it's desktop. It's in your multi-MC folder. You're going to go ahead and go to instances specifically. And then it's going to be right there in its own little group, right? All your stuff, everything separate, mods, config, all that. Just going to go ahead and take those two things that we have, right? Right here and right here. You're going to take all these mods and you're going to go ahead and drop them into the mods folder. You're going to take this config, right, and you're going to go ahead and drop that into the config folder. And just like that, you have your modded version. Now, step 3 will be you download this, you log in, like I showed you with the settings account, and this should all be set up for you. And then you just connect to the game the same way you normally would. And okay, that's it really. The optional mods will be in their own separate download. It will be called optional mods. You'll just drag those into the mods folder as well as the configs for them. And then you just connect to the server, and then you'll be good to go. So thank you for watching. I hope this made it easier for you to figure out how to install for mods for the Minecraft server. And I hope to see you in the server. Thank you, and have a good day.